Anyway, we go again. You don't even use winter tires in Michigan?
We sail on your command.
You have like all year-round tires or whatever they're called in English.
Are you sure about this, Lord Sakai? Iki Island's no
I remember
place
people
for
used to
summer.
hate on those because they weren't that great for either weather, but apparently they have gotten better. But I'm no expert. I just know here in Denmark, at least, they still recommend that you have a set of summer tires and winter tires and you swap them.
Brace yourself, boy.
And at least that's what most people do. And you usually swap them between in October and April, I think it is.
Kage! Kage!
Fair enough.
I hope you
Yeah, all of the tires is probably what it's called when it's those that work all year. I've heard those types of tires are getting better, but I know they still don't recommend them because it's better to have winter tires that are actually made for winter than it is to have a tire that's kind of made for winter, if you know what I mean. It's usually what people say. What's up, Raven? Hope you're doing good.
Find a way out. It worked. Fort Sakai isn't far. I should see if anyone is sheltered there. And Kage, I will find you.
I feel like Americans always complain about how bad their roads are, though.
Watch the shore.
Is there any place in the US that actually has good roads? I assume not. But then again, why would you expect to have good roads when you literally have, like, the heaviest vehicles possible drive on them? No wonder they break apart. I have to go around in a bit of a circle here to avoid the bear on the left. You can't get spotted on the way to this boat. Because you can't start the quest if you're in combat. Bear.
The boat that brought me here.
Kage!
Where are you, boy?
Because it's always funny when people say, oh, we used to have really good roads, like when I was younger, or years ago roads were so much better.
Boy?
And it's just like, yeah, but have you noticed that cars have gotten like way heavier in the last 10, 20 years? Do you think that might have a correlation between why roads are so bad now? The fact that most cars are way heavier than they used to be. It's not like budgets have gone up for repairing roads either.
That sound. They're close. Kage, he needs me. Or not. Kage, good work, boy.
I don't know why that guy sometimes takes forever to get terrified, but I like the fact that he just throws a bomb and then he gets terrified afterwards.
I'm here, boy.
Looks rather silly.
Remember that trick from before? Where you charged the Mongols? Let's try that again. More Mongols. Get ready. Good to have you back, boy.
Help! Over here!
Someone's in trouble. We need to help him. That's the last of them.
Beautiful.
That's twice you saved my life.
You're welcome.
Let's go, Kage.
There's a clear correlation that the heavier a vehicle is that drives on the road, the more damage it does to it. And that's exponential as well. That's why in most of Europe,
My lord.
you pay more in taxes on a car the heavier it is. Not sure if that's the case in other places too.
Look around for the
I know
rest of
most
the
of the EU have laws
and
like
Mongols.
that.
All right, let's go.
This way.
After
Like you
all
have the
these
weight
years,
tax on cars.
Fort Sakai's still here.
You know this place.
My father built it.
Ah. Of course. Is anyone on the island fighting back against the Mongols?
None that I know of. Yet.
Which
you
is a
haven't
big
found
concern, I know, for electric cars as well.
Yeah,
'Cause
resents
electric cars are
tax.
way heavier than normal
It
cars.
will be hard to gather support.
So they will
Because of
damage
your
roads
father.
more.
Give me a hand with this gate. When will the other samurai get here?
Other samurai? I didn't tell
And yes,
anyone.
there are other factors to the road
Not
too,
even
but
Lord Shimura.
there's a big correlation between how heavy something
Was your
is
father killed at
and
this
the amount of damage it
No.
does.
We were ambushed in the canyons.
So you were there with him. This way.
Which just naturally makes sense if you think about it for 2
There's a
seconds.
ravine across the yard.
Interesting. I'll follow you. Losing your father in an ambush. I can't imagine how painful that was.
Sometimes I can't either.
Try climbing down.
Blueberry pancakes, nice.
Where am I?
Chin! Can you hear me?
Father?
Poor boy. You failed your father. and
Are you
now
gonna
your
make
soul
homemade
is
pancakes?
I tried to teach the child all I know, but he acts
I mean, I hope it's homemade, because
than a samurai.
I don't really get people that buy
You're in danger.
like ready-made
I'm coming,
pancakes,
Father.
because like pancakes is literally one of the easiest things in the world to make.
right. What kind
After
of
my father
samurai
was
watches his father die?
In
Sailed
fairness,
home with his body.
and also
I wished I
Also,
had
another
drowned.
factor, at least in my opinion, pancakes taste like 10 times better when they're homemade as well.
Clumsy.
Because I've never found any good store-bought pancakes before.
Is in danger.
Your
They probably
father
exist, but I've never seen
wanted
them.
you an Iki. Everything you do tarnishes the samurai.
Thieves and murderers.
It's a lie.
Chin! Destroy them!
I'm coming, Father! Father!
Run, Jin! We're almost there!
You let your father die.
No! May your death benefit all beings.
Or maybe I'm just a pancake elitist. But I rarely ever eat pancakes, so I want them to be good when I eat them.
Clear my head.
Nice, Ari.
Tenzo. I can't let the
Yeah,
evil
even just
tribe
buying a
destroy this
pre-mix, I
island.
don't really understand, because... Again, the ingredients to make pancakes are very simple as well.
Your father's death for years. There is nowhere left to run. The nightmare will grow worse. You cannot face your father's death alone. Without my wisdom, you will lose your soul to madness.
The visions. They're still happening.
Oh, really, Aaron? I mean, pancakes are super easy to make, so you can easily learn it. I'm sure there are some fantastic tutorials out there on YouTube for them even. If you need a little bit of a guide. You're using pancake mix from a box. Fair enough then.
Jin from Yarikawa. Didn't think you'd make it.
Again, like I said, I just rarely ever get pancakes, so I want them to be really good when I do get them.
An old raider stronghold. We used it to hide from the samurai. Now it's keeping us safe from the
I'm
monks.
definitely a pancake
Worried about
elitist.
taking a samurai to your secret
Because the amount of
hideaway?
times in my life where I've gotten bad pancakes or like dry pancakes or something like that,
Watch yourself once we get
it's too many.
Ever since the Sakai invasion, samurai are slightly less popular than a pit of venomous snakes.
The Sakai invasion.
The butcher of Iki and his gang thought they could bring a little law and order to our island. We showed them, but not before losing a lot of good people.
From what I heard, neither side was innocent.
There's some truth to that.
Why not use a mix? Because
There's a hidden
the
entrance to
ingredients you
stronghold
need
up
are
ahead.
the most basic ingredients ever.
We found the entrance. Let's see how good you are with that blade, samurai. Good,
That was a really good fight.
good. You're not too sick to...
We're not getting in this way.
How many samurai has this man murdered? Remember your father's attendant? His throat
Nice.
was
Good
already
black powder bomb RNG.
His blood sprayed your tent.
Like, what do you need to make pancakes? Let me remember. You need
All right?
Yes.
you need some flour,
Sometimes I hear the eagle's voice.
preferably all-purpose.
Read your mind or something?
No, hear my own thoughts.
You need some salt, sugar, or vanilla sugar.
But in her voice.
I hope it wears off.
I see why the samurai never
You
found
need
this
some
hideaway
eggs.
of
You need some
yours.
milk,
It's the only stronghold on Iki that survived the Sakai
and
invasion.
then some butter to cook it
Let's
in.
hope that holds for
Some
the
people
Mongols.
put butter in the batter.
There's always a way.
Samurai have to say shit.
Do pirates have to mouth off?
I feel like I've tried that a couple of times. I feel like the butter doesn't really do
Trick.
much to the
I could
batter.
use one of those.
Make friends with a great
Maybe it's just
blacksmith
me.
on Tsushima.
Visit Tsushima. Not worth it.
I think that's about it. Which are very basic ingredients, and mixing them together is super easy. There's almost no wrong way of doing it. Obviously there's some techniques you can do if you want them to be fluffier, or if you want them to be a little bit more chewy. There's ways you can do it to make them more crispy, if you prefer pancakes with crispy edges, which is my preferred style pancake.
But we left it.
But generally speaking, it should be super easy.
Almost there.
He is luring you into a den of murderers. They will kill you just as they killed your father.
When we step through that gate,
Oh yeah, if you make American style pancakes, you need baking powder, I guess. And probably also some baking soda, if you want them to raise up.
Tenzo, you're back.
You brought a samurai.
I assume most of you were talking about American pancakes.
Let's get you to Pune. Impress her, and the wolves will back off.
And if I don't impress her?
I've seen her tie men up and leave them to drown at high tide. Even hung one traitor from the mast of her ship for the gulls to eat. But I don't know what she'll do to the samurai.
And those people?
More victims of the eagle's poison. Not as lucky as you.
Tenzo! You're running out of clean rags!
Check the drawers. I have a shirt
You
can
don't
strip
use
down.
oil or butter in the batter either? Yeah.
Let's go, Jin. Finish
I've
this.
seen so many recipes that say you should put oil or butter, like melted butter, in the batter.
Watching us from her favorite pouch.
But I've tried with and without, and I noticed like no difference at all. So I don't really know what it's supposed to do. Or if I'm just using too little butter or something, or what the deal is. I've just stopped putting it in the batter because I don't know, it seems like it makes no difference at all.
Where is Tenzo?
At the cliffs. Talking to a
More Mongol lies.
Sometimes putting a little bit of orange, like orange shelf or something. Shell, excuse me.
Going to keep me waiting, Jin?
In the batter can be nice too, to give them that little bit of a
Don't be so quick.
fruity flavor.
Is the eagle's poison still in you?
I won't lose focus.
I don't do that all
what
the
you're
time,
asking.
but
It's not. You said it made you see
it's a nice
things.
little way to add a little bit of.
Like getting blood stains on your favorite silk hakama?
A little worse than that.
All right, I'll bite. What's the worst thing that happened to Jin from Yarikawa?
Losing my father. We were in battle together.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You didn't know.
You know the drill. Quick and bloody. Let's give these Mongols in Iki Island welcome. More on the way.
Take them. We can't draw more attention.
The shore is ours. Ready the boats. Damn it. Fog is lifting. They'll see us coming. Fall back!
No!
Watch the fire! Keep your head down!
The raiders
But yeah, the basic thing is, in terms of using mix over
You're not real.
like just mixing your own ingredients,
when you die, will the
is if you
raiders
just keep those basic ingredients on stock,
they spoke before
it's
murdering
way
your
cheaper
father.
than buying like mix every time you want pancakes.
You know the words. They haunt you.
And lots of those
May your
ingredients you can
death
use for other things as well.
all be.
Be quiet. Chiharu.
Whoops, is annoying. Jin, get out the door!
You're helping people who spit on your father's name. When he died, were you too weak to save him?
It wasn't my fault.
with those archers, man. There's such an awkward angle there to fight them on.
Sure took your time. Looks bigger up close. Attack! Send these bastards to the bottom of the sea!
Prettier.
Find their black powder reserve! Back to the supply ship before she blows! Oh, quickly!
Yeah, could have been better, but I'll happily take that. Nice barrier cove.
Well done, Jim. I can't believe I'm about...
Oh.
This is the Eagle's work. That's my Kage. Is this really happening?
Beautiful.
Am I free? Are you with Funet?
May your death benefit all beings.
You couldn't save your father. What makes you think you can save his food?
No, don't listen. Let's drive the Mongols from this place.
Break open the cages! Free the prisoners!
Free me! I can't face British again.
Find a weapon and join me.
At once.
Help me!
Fight with me. camp.
Nice. Okay.
Through the gate! Drive out the invaders! Take the fight to them! This is it! Fight for your freedom! For Iki! No mercy! Keep going.
Avenge the fallen! We must not fail!
Who's alive?
We're clear! Move forward!
Beautiful fort saga there. Let's get a good Kunbish.
Remember the night your father tied starving bandits to trees as punishment? Not so different from this.
You will hang like the peasants. Wasted gift. You could have served the eagle.
I will never be her shaman.
Where is your gratitude?
You deserve nothing less than death.
You
Coward!
Kill them all! Take their hands!
You! Stop! You waste the eagle's gift to you.
Very nice.
Your patience will
Kunbish killed. Good thinking. There's the samurai who freed us from Fort Sakai. Never thought I'd see the day.
Jean from Yarikawa. You outdid yourself this time. My men returned. I sent scouts ahead of us. They'll lure the Eagle's forces to Kidafure village.
I've got people preparing an ambush.
What about the people who live there?
It was abandoned after the Butcher of Iki destroyed it.
Your
Yeah, there
father
are ways to
put
make
the entire
pancakes more healthier.
village to the sword, and you did nothing
That
to
too.
stop him.
The lookout tower.
I've never
You got a
tried
good
it,
view
but
up there.
I assume you could probably sweeten it with honey instead of sugar as well, if you want
Be sure where
to cut down on sugar.
Get people in the most likely places.
Not sure if that would
Few
be
of us
good
on
if
horses
there's
can
better
hold back
ways to sweeten it.
Respond where we're needed, like stopping a wildfire.
We need to cover a lot of ground. Where should we position the men?
Place them among your father's
The
innocent
tree line.
victims.
Station people there to keep watch.
If
Oh
they
yeah,
see something,
banana.
they can
Yeah,
signal
that
us
would be
with
a
those fireworks
way
that
to
come
do
from
it
the
too.
ship.
Set them off the moment your people see the invaders.
Or if you put fruits in the batter or something like a blueberry pancake, I guess the sweetness would come from the
Hide people
berries.
in those houses and granaries.
Where your father's victims hid, terrified and weeping.
And if the Mongols don't get close?
Have riders ready to hit their flank. Force them in range.
What would you do there?
The moment the villagers saw your father's men approach, they knew they were doomed.
That was where they fell back.
What? Who fell back?
Where we could fall back. If we're overwhelmed.
We'll reinforce it with whatever we can throw together.
Get everyone in position. We'll hang back for now.
They don't know the whole.
Get to the horses.
They're coming.
Tenzo! Jin! With me! Strike hard and fast!
If the Mongols overrun us, we'll fall back here.
A group will stay to bolster these defenses.
Fighting on the side of your father's killers. What would he say?
Let's do it.
Run them down, boy.
No one alive!
More Mongols heading in!
We need to buy our people more time! Charge!
That's all of them.
Easy pickings. Like
Beautiful first
Good
section.
start.
Let's go.
Fireworks! More Mongols on the way!
Mount up! Let's go!
That's the signal!
Quickly! Let's ready a welcome for the Mongols.
There's a few drums of black powder on those carts.
You've been busy. That's the last of them.
Not the best fight here.
You'll never forget the sight. So
Could definitely have been better.
the ground was soaked in it.
Not terrible, just a little
Devastation
unlucky with the
all
terror fights there.
around you. Look what Kazumasa Sakai did. The butcher of Iki.
Quiet.
More fireworks to the west!
We can't keep this up forever.
Let's go.
Feeling all right?
Yes. Keep moving.
Brune, you think the fallback defenses are ready?
Our people need more time.
We'll hold back the invaders as long as we can.
Hold up. Fireworks.
We had lookouts posted here. I don't see them.
Might be an ambush. Let's take a closer look.
That's all of them. Untie the men.
You'll be free soon.
There are too many of them! Fall back!
Fall back!
More of our riders!
With Mongols on their tails, they need help! More of them up ahead!
You bought your men time, Brune. The defenses are ready. Hold the invaders!
I need a hand!
Come on!
You bought your men time, Brune. The defenses are ready. Hold the invaders here!
We make our last stand!
What? Of course.
Reinforcements on the way!
Kill them all! The Mongols are breaking!
Keep fighting! Push them back!
A little annoying though was that mistake there at the end. Because otherwise this was really solid.
Give chase! Cut!
Granted, it was a very quick mistake, so it's not a big deal in the speedrun, but Would have been perfect without it. Or like borderline perfect Kid of 4. But oh well. On to Senjo.
That's what I'll tell him. I wasn't sure you'd show up.
Wasn't sure you would either. Fune.
Jin! Scouts spotted the Eagle's force.
Is Fune in position?
The canyons are crawling with raiders. We just have to lure the Mongols to them. We'll meet my scouts. They're keeping an eye on the Eagle's force.
When we attack, I'll get her attention.
You said she's hunting you. What does she want with a poisoned samurai?
She wants to make me one of her shamans.
What?
One of her followers at Fort Sakai said she wants to recruit me.
But she forced her poison on you.
The sacred medicine is poisonous to most, but her shamans use it as a rite of passage.
Are you still seeing visions?
Yes, and they're getting worse.
I warned you this would only end in madness and death.
Enzo, over here!
The Mongols are sweeping the island, looking for the samurai.
Is the Eagle with them?
She called a halt and released some of her eagles to fly. We weren't spotted.
Let's get a better look. Look for the eagle's helmet. Shouldn't be hard to spot. That's her. The eagle is here.
Where? I don't see her.
Right there. She sees us. Move in.
There you are, Lord Sakai. I've scoured the island for you.
No, not now.
Accept my gift. Become my shaman.
Your gift is poison.
Refuse me and you will die here. Just like your father.
Damn it, where is she? Heads up! The eagle got away! Look for her!
She was never here. Jin, what happened?
The Mongols were wicked.
Central Gorge!
The eagle is there, where my father was killed.
We have to get back to Fune.
I underestimated the eagle.
You sure you didn't want to become her shaman? Offer us up to your new master?
I'm no traitor. When I was imprisoned, poisoned, I thought the eagle was someone else. I told her about my father, how you ambushed us at Senjo Gorge.
So she knew your father died there. Then she learned you joined our fight. Heard we were planning something big.
She's one step ahead. We can still win this, Tenzo.
The entire force is attacking. They'll overwhelm Fune.
Uxal Hutton! Where are you? I know you're here! Face me!
This guy here.
bastards came out. Listen up! We're hunting the eagle!
Into the canyon!
It's too late. The battle is lost. You failed, like you failed your father. Do you remember how you let him die? Your mind is lost. How do you know this battle is even real?
Jin, still with us?
I'm fine.
Alright, where's the shaman? Got him.
Lord Sakai, you returned to me.
The eagle. Is she here this time?
Remember the great Kazuma-san? Broken and bleeding while you shook like a newborn calf.
I was a child.
A samurai, not a farm boy. But when your father was desperate, you hid like a coward.
Jin! You alright? Yes! Keep fighting!
Good work. Keep hunting for the eagle.
How are you holding up?
I used to only hear her voice. Now I see her, feel her presence.
Maybe being here makes the visions more intense.
Nice, no glitch.
Are you not tired, Lord Sakai? Come, I will give you peace.
And I will give you cold steel.
Jin, hold it together.
Remember your terror. Your father's dying screams echoed off the canyon walls. Let me take away your pain.
I'll send you to hell.
That's the last of them.
The eagle has to be close.
You know where I am, don't you?
The eagle is waiting east.
Solid Sendra Gorge. Not as good as my PB, but
Me in the heart
very solid.
of pain. Let me heal.
Damn it, give me silence.
Jin, you need to turn back.
Too late now.
You cannot defeat me. Now I bring death.
Perfect, let's go!
Face the judgment of your ancestors, Lord Sakai.
Hell yeah, that's the 44 right there. Time ends after the haiku, as always, when the complete text or completed quest tail text appears. Gotta remember to skip the cutscene here after the haiku.
Hiding in darkness. My father's hand reaching up. Free at last from life.
There it is, 44-42, let's go! Sub 45 Iki Island, there it is. Let's go! New world record, and my first goal for the year has been completed. Hell yeah! Welcome to 2025, everyone. Let's go. I need some water. I'm losing my voice here. Woo! And ending on a gold as well. Love to see it. Love to see it. Let's go. As always, let's head back to Funis Refuge. And let's do the epilogue. For those who don't know, there's an epilogue after you beat the eagle. Speedrun community agreed that it shouldn't be counted in the speedrun because all you have to do is just travel back here and talk to Fune and Tenzo.
Like the samurai wants a word with us.
But I like to include it anyway. But GG. GG. Do I think sub 44 is possible? Nah, there needs to be some new big strat for sub 44 to be a thing.
Same to you.
I would say a god run would probably be below 44.30, but I'm pretty happy with sub 45.
Find me later.
And also the fact that I didn't just get 45 or below 45, I actually smashed it below 45.
It only hurts when I laugh.
So really happy with that.
I should be fine around you.
You only laugh at your own jokes anyway.
Whew, but that was nice.
But
that was nice.
Like I used to.
No more robbing innocent merchants on the high seas.
Goal achieved. Let's fucking go. What a nice run as well. There wasn't really any major mistakes at all in this run.
No cure.
This was like a super clean run.
Maybe even help some recover. Like you.
The eagle's medicine forced me to...
Obviously a little bit of time lost there on Central Gorge because of that big guy being alive at the beginning.
What did you do?
Going into the gorge, but other than that...
I realized what I feared.
Other than that, that was a really nice run.
Failing my father. For years
Hell yeah.
I blamed myself for his death. And for choosing to
Super
live.
happy with this. So we got sub 250 in the main game. Back in when we did main game runs.
Darkness never leaves completely.
And now we have sub 45 in the DLC.
But it recedes.
Maybe that's how to heal the others.
So let's go.
Guide them through the memories. Help them face their fears.
I hope you're right. Years ago, I could never have imagined saying this. I'm glad we met, Tenzo.
Never thought I'd do this either.
Feels good achieving goals like this. I feel like it's been too long since I've achieved a huge goal in a speedrun.
I better head out soon. See if I can find more of the eagle's victims. And get them the help they need.
So this feels really good. I don't know. There's something I wanted to say. Oh yeah, in terms of Ghost, I definitely still want to improve my time in the main game as well, because even though I got sub 250, lowering that time is definitely possible, so I'll try to do that. At some point, probably not anytime soon. I got some other goals I want to get to first before we do more Ghost main game. But yeah, really happy I got this time in Iki before Yotai. Obviously, we still don't know when Yotai is coming out, but... And main game will be sometime before Yotai, obviously. But we'll save it for when we have a release date on Yotai, I think. And use that to be the hype build-up. As for this category, I'm super happy with this time. I'm probably not gonna improve the Iki Island time here unless somebody beats my time. I don't know if Charlie is gonna try to take the record back at some point. But unless some new strats are found or somebody beats my time, I'm pretty satisfied with this. Because this speedrun is very annoying with the RNG and stuff, but feels very satisfying when you nail a run like this. So, super happy with it. Iki Island lethal difficulty in under 45 minutes. Let's go. GG.